does it. Aloha. Hang loose. Hey, NYC Bans Hawaii. Okay. Thank you for watching. And there's stuff to come. I'm getting that. It's part 2 of Shakespeare on Sunday with the second hour of Anthony and Cleopatra. And there's other stuff in the works too. But this is NYC Bans Hawaii, and sometimes a little bit talk story, sometimes too much talk story. So subscribe, like, share with your friends. Watch long time. Yeah. Let's look at the news. I'm getting cliche. Okay, the star advertiser. Today is Wednesday, August 12th. And what we have here is the headline: Hawaii's COVID calamity. They discovered alliteration. COVID calamity. So now they're making, oh god. Nah, whatever, it's news play, wordplay. But there's a headline, so, and it reads a little like this: brace yourself. No, why? No ka'oi. It used to be a saying, number 1. No ka'oi. Number 1. No ka'oi. Well, why is it getting up there again? Because it says, I only had 2 hours of sleep. Editing. Hawaii was banned from the travel list to New York City. Yep. Here it is again. New York City banned Hawaii travelers. Well, let me read this to get a little more specific. A few months ago, the nation watched New York City struggle. You know, they spiral out of control in huge numbers. In a cruel twist, the state of New York, along with Connecticut and New Jersey, on Tuesday placed Hawaii on its tri-state list of territories from which travelers are required to quarantine 14 days upon arrival. Well, they're not banned. Okay, shit. It's just a short word. I was hoping to use it. Shit. Over-exaggerate. Sensationalism. He's a yellow journalist. So, as I say, I'm reading the newspaper. All I know is what reading the newspaper. The reason COVID-19 is spiking here, officials from the tri-state region don't want the people of Hawaii to bring infection from their area where the virus is generally now under control. They're controlling, they're getting their act together, and they don't want this. What was that? What the heck? Hawaii is added to the travel advisory along with South Dakota and Virgin Islands. Here we go. The other news story is Lieutenant Surges in deaths. See, welcome to another triple digit. 118. 118 cases listed for yesterday, listed new cases for today. So 118 is actually yesterday. Yesterday, we're my or my troubles are still triple digits. So 118. That's my calamity. It's still up there. It's down a teeny bit, but it's not down enough to say it wasn't, you know, the testing, more or less testing. So it's not enough to reflect that, you know, this could have been testing. It has to be more than that. So be counting the system, counting the whatever. It says 18. Okay, this one says surge in deaths related to the shortfall in contact tracers. We gotta shove the scapegoat. Now it's a serious whole weakness in virus pandemic preparation and management. This is something that was just, what? they said they want they want to grow it from 18 statewide to 420 and 564. So they had a call out for virus tracers with we need 420. Sounds like they say they want 420 more contact tracers, but they kind of didn't tell you, or the public, that they had basically only 15 epidemiologist contact tracers on Oahu. That's it. On the neighbor islands, like 3. You guys spread amongst yourselves. I take that very seriously because I knew the surge was coming to me. In fact, they got overwhelmed, and the whistleblower. They got overwhelmed, and a whistleblower came forward. Way too early, way too little sleep to do tongue twisters. Sally sold seashells on the seashore. Where's my coffee? I want more. Had coffee one day ago. Public schools see 7 cases since teachers returned. Okay, not to linger. So where is it? La la la. Cryptocurrency, mining wallet, making happy noise for me. Russia detects vaccine is ready, alarming many. Wait a minute, I didn't see this one. Russia has become the first country in the world to approve a vaccine for coronavirus, says President Putin, announced Thursday. Putin, who told cabinet members, my comrades, he says, works effectively enough that he's even taken his own data. I even took my own data to it. That's effective enough. And in the congratulatory nation, he thinks the United States would do. Putin's ratings are down, I heard. So, do you want major powers are locked in the global race of vaccine beyond that? Why are they freaking alarmed? Who's alarmed? Alarming many? Vaccine is seen as the most likely avenue for defeating the coronavirus or leaving in the world. Here we go. I'm trying to find the alarming part. Like they discovered a virus vaccine. It alarmed many people. Well, why? Curious minds want to know. Dang it. Okay, now I get all messy. By skipping large-scale clinical trials, the Russians' dash for a vaccine has raised widespread concern that it is circumventing vital steps and potentially endangering people to score global propaganda points. Because that's what I want. Global propaganda points. And speaking of propaganda points, hit subscribe. Stay with us all the way. We watch you long time. Let's try to say that. Anyways, yeah, they're just doing their thing. We are no longer Soviet communists. We got a president and we are capitalist. Yeah, okay. Global propaganda, pandemic propaganda, another alliteration. Our English lesson for today. Oh, I gotta run because it's Toastmaster Day. It's Toastmaster Day. Holy shit. I did that to my Marcus. Crap. Okay. Biden taps former rival Harris to be his VP. Meanwhile, back on the political ranch, Biden selected Senator Kamala Harris of California. Kamala sounds awfully Hawaiian. Kamala. Hey, Kamala. Kamala wanna hey ya. Hey. The vice presidential running mate. So finally he picked somebody. God. That was what I was thinking. It's like, you pick somebody, idiot. But, okay, Harris is 55, and this is all you're going to hear about Harris for, I don't know, at least over a month solid. This is my prediction. This is all you're going to hear. It's all contained in this one paragraph. Harris, 55, is the first black woman and the first person of Indian descent. Now that's from India, not a feather. to be nominated for national office by major party and only the fourth woman in history to be chosen for a presidential ticket. See, I had my presidential. In alliteration. Sometimes the pronunciation is absolutely necessary. Like when you use closed captioning, and also when you hear too many people say situation. Stop it with the situation. I swear I'm gonna freak out. Someone goes face to face with me and says situation. I was in a situation. I'm gonna freaking tackle them to the ground. Sorry. It's sit. Like sit, doggy. Sit, and then chew. Situation. Thank you. Situation. One more situation. I'm gonna freaking freak out. Ghost show unnamed. You know who I'm talking about, don't ya? Freaking, you know you're not watching my channel, so come on, man. Come on. Get some beefy, yeah? Give you a little EMP right there. EVP. Give you. Oh, shit. I'm not haunted. It's just an evil witch. Sense hexes. Evil spirits. Okay. We'll get to that another day. Wash the trash. We already did that. Okay. Let me do it. Okay, did that. Take a hard look. I'm gonna solve my problems with executive order. I'm gonna sign my name like a seismograph. Executive order, seismograph. Call earthquake. I'm trying to make this shorter. Oh, and go to KITV. I steal their little clips and show them. They do the work for me, whatever. It's public domain now as far as I'm concerned. It's the news. Sure. Yeah. Anyways, go to KITV. Show them some loving. But on their website, they have a little quiz. See how at risk you are? But they're just going to mention this again. It's KITV.com/ they should call it Karate Chop. KITV.com Karate Chop risk-quiz. Risk-quiz. Go there and you check it out. And on there, say you're going to go out today. Oh, I'm going to go out and do something. I got to wear a mask. Or still, masks aren't 100% effective. Wear a mask, 100% effective. Oh, what you going to do today? Get a haircut? Oh, shit. Just go scissors. Cut your own hair. Yeah. Or you're going to do that? Oh, don't worry. You already got some food. Impulse buying. Don't panic buy. You get fat. I found out overweight is an underlying symptom that can kill you. Oops, I'm out of shape. I'm an underlying condition guy in the middle of hotspot Honolulu. Where was I? Oh, the app. Tangent. Hello, good morning. Close caption this year. Bashidi bunting tongue. Chibili bone choo choo choo. Scat, like Scatman Crothers. And check out your automatic corona captioning. Corona captioning. I've done it now. It went from corona cavity. Go to the dentist. Say you want to go to the dentist. Check out the app and you look, right? That's I gotta do that too. You gotta look on the app. Not the app, the link on KITV. Risk.quiz.gov. 2 hours of sleep, I swear to God. You choose what you're gonna do that day. Walk the dog, go to the park, get a haircut, go to the dentist, and it gives you how risky that activity is. Oh, I was like, dang, man. I don't have enough horror shows. That takes cake. Okay. Cases worldwide double in just 6 weeks. I gotta point this out. Okay. For 6 months, 6 months, the whole world, it went up to 10 million cases in 6 months. 6 months from start to 6 months, 10 million, right? Wow. From that point, 6 weeks later, 10 million, doubled. Whoa. That means, that's why calamity, the crap is spread. Ding, 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 ding. And now we're gonna go. Oh God, the clock is ticking. Let's see what happens. Hang loose my ass, right? You talk too long, then you rush it. And it's like, I got something to do after a while. Time's up. Letter to the editor. Just the way they word these things, can't help. Stop loitering, but allow walks on the beach. Okay, they open the beaches. Well, they close the beaches, but you can walk across the beach and go into the ocean. But you can't stop on the beach. You can't stop. You can't loiter. It's $5,000 right there, or you're in jail. And they're giving out massive citations. So, Charlene, who I guess is from Happy Days, Charlene writes, "Oh, come on. Closing. Like, who writes like you talk?" Well, anyways. "Oh, come on. Closing the beaches again?" Because Charlene goes, "Oh, come on." She's imagining herself, "Oh, come on." She's got her way of doing that a lot. "Oh, come on. Closing the beaches again? I fully understand the need to get a handle on the increasing COVID-19 cases, but closing the beaches to activities such as walking and jogging while allowing hot, sweaty, enclosed gyms to stay open, remain open, seems completely irrational. Irrational. Oh, come on. We will not, and not well thought out. Not like I was told. Most of us have faithfully followed the rules. Mask wearing, social distancing, essential visits, talks like that too. Our only respite is to enjoy a stroll or jog along the beach, moving while maintaining suggested distances. Just doing it right. Reckless behavior of those gathered in large groups is not justification for everything this new mandate entails. Instead of enforcing, so she's got her solution. So this, oh really? Oh come on, oh gather around. Instead of enforce a no loitering policy, instead, I said that wrong. Instead, let me tell you how it is. Instead, enforce a no loitering policy on the beach. Easy peasy, she writes. Oh wow, if it's easy peasy, it's a done deal, girl. No tents, no seating, no lodge. 3 feet of walking for exercise does not allow for social distancing. Well, well, I don't know. She's like a little stroll or jog on the beach. I don't know. Basically, it's kind of like that's exactly the way it is. You can't stop and loiter on the beach. You can't stop. You can't sit down. You can't lay out your towel. They won't gatherings of people laying out their towels. They don't want that. You can go across the beach into the water. So I suggest you jog along the beach, and when they come to give you a ticket, go take a jump in the ocean. Charlene, go jump in the ocean. Go jump in the ocean. Oahu, the gathering place. Its official nickname. No longer is Oahu a place to gather. Act with care, do not gather. Act with care, do not gather. He had to point that out. Thank you, or she. Laura. Thank you, Laura Fink of Mikiki. Bowling alleys should be allowed to stay open. Bang. I'm not even going to read that. Selfish people prevent visits from nursing homes. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. See, they usually got the alternate opposing views. Smart. This one, yeah. Hard to get test results within 72 hours of travel. So, September 1st is, I believe, still there. I haven't heard anything directly saying no. So they're not talking about it until absolutely necessary. I guess they're kind of, well, when the numbers come down, we'll leave it in place. Should it for votes? I don't know. We come out of this thing in August 4th. It's only shut down. It's not locked down. And I'll get to that in a sec. So we traveled to the mainland. We knew the 14-day quarantine. We found we couldn't obtain the required negative corona test. She goes on about their, they want it within 3 days before you get on the plane. A proof positive, negative result. You don't have the test. Don't have the test. Don't have the virus. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. In addition, returning from the East Coast requires 3 flight segments. What happens if we are in contact with a positive traveler on the plane or at the airports? I'll tell you what happens. They haul you off into this little room. They put you down like a rabid dog. Zombie apocalypse, that's where it's heading. I don't know. Then you get it. You're SOL. Fatal Beirut explosion reminder of Navy tanks. Because these things are, they're mandates, the rules. It's not, they don't stop the virus 100%. Are you crazy? People are, their mind is not on the nature of the beast. That's right, the nature of the beast. Pestilence. And a 4th horseman rode up on a pale horse, and his name was Death. Once again, Honolulu mayor will be in that. Yeah, so what? And hell followed. Speaking of hell following, we have a kind of like a rim pack type of deal coming in. It's the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. Yay! I thought it was still going on. I see documentaries all the time. So much stuff on World War II. They're trying to tell you, don't let this happen again. Here's history. Learn all about it. We don't want this to happen again. Learn from history. Most people are like, look out, one like that. What's Hiroshima and Nagasaki? I'm jamming it. I get, I taught history in high school, and I explained to them before I showed the movie Troy. Like, it's not exactly, I had 5 days, 10 hours a day for 4 days. 5 days. 4 days? I had 10 hours a day for 5 days. It was marathon. Summer school. While they were crawling the walls. So I made movie night during the day. I showed Troy. Oh, Brad Pitt. I'm like, oh God. Trying to tell them the difference between bias. Well, anyways, they're gonna reenact World War II to remind you that it happened 75 years ago. Thank you. Well, my joke there. Should Hawaii be keeping the military coronavirus cases confidential? 71%? No. I agree with that 71%. Nope. I'm sorry, you don't get to make military secret with that shit. This is a different creature, the nature of the beast. And now for a little lighthearted la 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 as we go out with a little good news. I think after all, it's like first the bad news. Well, it's probably the end of the world, and we're gonna reenact World War II, and who knows if it goes World War III. Gotta be shooting off nukes over a freaking needle in the arm shell, the Mars rocket. It's all coming out in a handbasket. Nature of the beast. But for some good news, there's still some PJ sandwiches, left over. Well, here's your PJ sandwich. On an island over here in a place called Kahuku, they have these big turbines, right? But they don't work. Well, they work, but they're just sitting there. So now they're finally connecting that wind project. They're breaking ground. So they're going to make it connect to the electric grid. So Hawaiian electric crews have started the utility works, so they're breaking ground
connecting wind turbines from the controversial Napua Makina project in Kahuku to the electric grid. Go green energy, go, go, go. And why I said breaking? Well, I'll tell you. They're about to break wind. Anyways, I gotta get hang loose. Hang loose. Aloha.